you know you make me float, boy, you really give me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope, 'cause you.
Hey y'all, hey honey. So welcome back to Sit with Shan, baby. If you coming from the previous videos, if you a returning subscriber, or either you are new. First of all, for my returning people, welcome back to Sit with Shan. For my new people, welcome to Sit with Shan. We call our channel Sit with Shan because, baby, she always got a cup in her hand. Oh, that was a bar. Okay, let me stop playing. But welcome again to my channel Sit with Shan. Over here, you know, we keep it real, you know what I'm saying, like transparent. And my channel is just basically based off of, again, transparency, you know, not only showing the riches and the good, but not so much saying that we just gonna show bad or anything like that. In so many words, we not gonna hide anything. Like, I wanted to take y'all on this journey with me, basically to show y'all, because in some of my previous videos I spoke about how, you know, I'm sure your favorite influencer, or you know, some of your big influencers, you know, they show the riches, they show everything, but how they got there, right? So I wanted to take y'all on the journey with me, you know, and we calling this journey Rags to Riches. And I am on a 21 day. The reason why I want to go on a 21 day is way longer than 21 days as far as my journey. If y'all hear some of this, my eyes make it, excuse that, I do apologize. But it takes 21 days to break a habit. So right now I want to say we on like day 7. However, y'all will not be getting this video like on the timeline with me because the devil been busy, baby. He didn't want, it was trouble uploading my second video, and it's probably there now. Like, we literally, this right here would be like the 5th video. So y'all ain't gonna get this until probably about 2-3 weeks out. Today is March 20th. You probably won't be getting this video until the beginning of April. But like I said, I want to get right to the point. As you can tell by the title, today we're just going to be talking about what's been going on. You know, my update on my 21 day journey. Y'all, I'm just going to get right into it. So as I did state in my, I don't know if it was the second video, third video, I don't know. But if you haven't watched my other videos, you can just stop this video and go rewind all the way back and then fast forward all the way back to this video so that you can kind of get a glimpse of what's going on. Because baby, if you skip to this video, you're gonna be lost, and I don't want nobody to be lost. I'm trying to, you know, take y'all on this journey with me. So y'all gotta get the tea in order. I don't want the tea to be outside, you know, not in order, because you're not gonna understand. But anyways, let me get to the point, because now I'm playing and I need to stop playing. This is not playing. But if you ain't got your cup, go on and grab your cup, get comfortable, get your cover. Usually, y'all know we be sitting on the couch with our cover, comfortable and stuff. It is, you would not believe, it is like almost 11 o'clock at night. And you know, I believe in, you know, don't then come to a sleeper but a dream. And y'all, I want to tell y'all, I did start my work from home job 3 days ago. Well, 2 days ago, technically. I started on March 17th. Today is the 20th. Today was my 3rd day. And it went great. It's great, you know. And I'm just, again, we keeping it real over here. The job does pay $16 an hour. I have worked, this is probably like my 4th work from home job. Before this, I was Ubering. And that's how, you know, life was for my daughter and I. Was it just all, you know, peaches and cream? No, because, you know, some days, you know, I would make good, and some days I wouldn't make so good. I literally would make enough to put food on our table, to put food on the table. Like, when I tell y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, because I gotta tell my story. Like, I gotta get this out. You know, like right now I am so tired. Y'all, I got up this morning, sent my daughter out for school. That was like 7-ish, 8-ish. I laid back down after I sent her out for school. I laid back down, and literally as soon as I laid back down, it was time to get back up, you know, and clock in for work. But I'm not complaining. I just want to take y'all on this transparent journey with me to let y'all know, like, what your big influencer or what your biggest content, whatever you want to label them as, you know, like. And then again, you know, we ain't just gonna say, they just don't show it because there's probably some of them people didn't want to share. However, you do got some influencers, some people out there where they is some that just simply don't wish to, put people in their business, and it's some that act like they was just born that way. You know what I'm saying? Born with the riches. However, don't get me wrong, we ain't hating over here. We just saying, most people, they're not gonna show you the rags. They're just gonna show you the riches. That's why I call this journey. I take this so serious. I call this journey rags to riches because that's literally what is gonna be. Like when I tell y'all my vision is so bright, like God made my vision so clear where I can actually see like things are getting better, things are about to get better, but it gets even juicier. So let's start with the fact that I started my 9 to 5, and I literally work 9 to 5, y'all, because y'all know people usually use like a 9 to 5 as like, when people say 9 to 5, they just talking about like a regular job, but in real life, I work from 9 to 5. Well, I work 9 to 5:30. My schedule may change. My plan is to, besides, becoming a upcoming content creator, I would like to continue to work for a few months, and I did have a situation in regards to my transportation, and I did state that I would share some info on that, not too much, but as far as my vehicle, so you would get the insight on that. You'll get it here, but I'm sure I spoke about it in my other video, and if I didn't, just to let y'all know, I just want to give you an update on what's going on now. When you get this video, when you watching this video, again, I did start work March 17th. I work from 9 to 5. I plan on working that job for a few months to get my vehicle back. Y'all, let me tell y'all. So let's go back 3 years ago. I went to like a buy here, pay here, and I purchased a car cash. Not so much cash, but it was because I dropped like, I want to say about $2,000-$3,000 on the car, and I wanted to basically pay the rest in increments, like basically like a little car note. It was buy here, pay here. It was like nothing like a credit thing or nothing like that, but so I ended up doing it. Got that car held up for 3 years, all the way up until a few months ago the engine went out. And it was a great car, don't get me wrong. Like, I had people telling me like, girl, you need to go and take that car to the shop. Like, even my ex was telling me, and I can, take full accountability. Like, I had someone telling me to take the car to the shop, that he'll pay for it. But y'all know me, or getting to know me, I'm more so a giver than a receiver. And especially with men, I'm so independent. I got this problem, and I'm like scarred and traumatized from hearing things like, well, y'all know how it go, well, you needed me, or y'all know, and I don't like stuff like that. I have more so seen other people around me get done like that, but I have definitely experienced it as well, and I really be want to prevent that type of stuff. So anytime somebody asks me, do you need some, whatever the case may be, I always say no. I always act like I'm good, knowing darn well that I could probably use the help. Most likely I could use the help. So I am without my vehicle. I'm just, starting back to work, get to work after like 8 months, y'all. Because, I was Ubering, and I had like a whole 5-month break of no work, no income, nothing. Like, yes, I'm not even finna cry, because, baby, it does get like, it's very sentimental. And it makes me very emotional. But I know that God has a calling over my life, and I got a purpose. Like I stated in the other videos, I never thought in a million years that I would be sitting in front of a camera, sharing not only that, but sharing my story, sharing my life. I was told by my mom, a few people, but God first and foremost, that I got a story to tell, and I'm not leaving out no details. Now, of course, I'm not gonna just put people in my business, because I ain't trying to, like I said, I ain't trying to be on them T pages, baby. When I become T, which I'm already T, like I said before, I'm already T. But y'all know the little bloggers and T pages, how they try to clock people T. Baby, it ain't gonna be no T clocking over him, because we real raw, is very transparent. Like, I'm not ashamed or nothing, because one thing about it, like, I know for a fact, like, no matter what I go through, God said he'll never leave me nor forsake me. And we're gonna get into the transportation, my vehicle, what happened. We're gonna finish talking about that because I drifted off a little bit. Please forgive me for that. I got a habit of doing that, but baby, we're gonna get right to it. Like I said, started the job or whatever the case may be. Today was the 3rd day. The job is going well. It's not hard at all. For $16 an hour, is when I tell y'all it's easy peasy. It's very repetitive as far as the incoming script that I have to read. But I mean, hey, to not have nothing, to not have no income coming in, who am I to, not that I'm complaining, but who am I to have something to say? So, yeah. So, talked about that. So now in the job, like I said, the job is going good. This is my 3rd day. Tomorrow is the 4th day. And baby, I'm gonna just keep y'all updated on the job, and we just gonna go from there. Now, as far as the vehicle, now this is about to be a shocker because y'all, this is crazy. So remind y'all, I told you, like, my car broke down back September 2025. 2024. My car broke down, and like I said, I had people around me telling me, like, girl, you need to go see what's going on, you know, before the car completely went out. And I didn't want nobody telling me what to do. I didn't want nobody trying to help me, you know. And I'm literally praying to God right now to help me get out of that, because I feel like he set me down for many reasons, and reasons including that you need to learn to put your pride to the side, y'all. Like, I don't care if it's you just need somebody to talk to. Everybody, we need somebody. I don't care if it's just somebody to talk to, whether you need a couple of dollars, a ride, if you don't have a vehicle. All you gotta do is open your mouth and ask. And I know that's so hard to do. Like, it was so hard for me. It's still kind of hard now, you know, but I know I got my mom. But other than my mom, like, my mom, she works from home as well. She don't get off till 6:30, and I don't want my mom, you know, my mom is an older lady. My mom, like, what, 52? And, you know, I don't want her out and about, you know what I'm saying? Not only that, but worried about me. So I try to find other ways and other things, you know what I'm saying, as far as calling on her all the time. Like, she volunteered. Like, she don't like to see me like this, because everybody knows, like, I'm the one that everybody usually call. And the fact that I'm in this predicament now, I don't got nobody to call. It hurts, but it makes me feel good, because God is using me. And again, I got a story to tell. So, and I'm not gonna be long and drawn out with this video. I'm just trying to get straight to the point. I'm getting more comfortable in front of the camera now, y'all, because I'm just sharing my story, and it feels good. It's nothing. I don't have to fake. I don't have to change the way I look. I don't have to change my voice, the way I talk. I can just be me. Like, it took me so long to first of all find out who I was. Like, if you watch my previous videos, if you have not, stop this video and just go back again, so that you will be caught up on the journey with SipWithShan. But yeah, y'all, I got a lot to say, and like I said, again, I'm taking y'all on this journey. But let me tell y'all about the car. So again, because I keep drifting off, forgive me. So back September, the car had broke down. Okay, boom. My guy friend, or my boyfriend, whatever you want to call him at the time, went and we got a car. We didn't purchase a car. We basically really can say leased it. But he really went and did what I did, as far as when I was like, I went and got a car, and, you know, I dropped the amount on it, and we was gonna pay the rest. But the goal was not to keep the car. We was just gonna use that car. So it's really more so like leasing it, even though we didn't lease it, but that's what you really could call it, lease the car. We had troubles with that. Something happened with that, but I can't disclose that information. But something happened with that vehicle while my vehicle was at the shop, waiting on the guy that we had told it to the shop to look at, to tell us what was wrong with it, so that he can repair it. Do y'all know time went by, a month went by, 2 months went by? Some said, you need to check on your car because something ain't right, and the whole engine had went out. And this guy, the guy that was supposed to be looking at my car and fixing my car, my mom, people around me, like 2 or 3 people, oh yeah, he good, you know, let me take a sip. Oh, he good with fixing cars, you know, he this, he that, he's very, you know, very timely, like he on time, like just speaking great things about this man. So I said, okay, well, I'm gonna let such and such fix my car, and I'm not gonna call no names, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna trust him. Y'all, my car had been sitting there 2 months, so I'm like, what's going on? My car been sitting there for a while. Y'all tell me, I want to say another month went by. So before that, let me rewind. Do y'all know? Okay, so I gave him the down payment, which I don't have to disclose the numbers, but I gave his required down payment is basically half of the total amount of what it is. So you basically pay half the amount and you pay the other amount when he's done with the job. And remind you, this a whole engine. And remind you, this is the 3rd month he don't have my car. Now we fast forward. He had my car. So I decided, I wanted to go check on the car one day. So I started to, basically reach out. And I don't like that. Like, I'm a businesswoman. Like, I'm a mother first and businesswoman after. And the way that I do business is, the way that he did business, never again am I taking him to court. Of course I am. But we're going to get out into that. I just want to make sure I keep this video brief, not too long. But, long enough to, tell y'all, give y'all the update of what's been going on. But yes, end up giving him the money, y'all, November 4th. I think November 4th, November 8th to be exact. Y'all, fast forward. I had been checking on it, trying to see what's taking so long to fix the car. January came. First of all, why am I reaching out to you about my vehicle? Why aren't you giving me an update? Why aren't you calling me, letting me know, well, hey, this is that, blah, blah, blah. Y'all, I want to say around December. Then we're going to get to January. Around December, I was just out. I think I had done got a rental. I can't remember. Around this time, around December, I forgot. I was running errands. I think I had a rental. Or did I have the car that my boyfriend at the time? I don't know. But I was out running errands. And I said, you know what? Let me call Hector. Well, I don't say his name now, but it's okay. Let me call him to see what's going on. So he basically was like, they sent the engine. I got the engine, but they end up giving me the wrong engine. Just giving me the runaround, y'all. It just didn't sound right. I said, he must think I'm green or something. Cause because people they'll take your kindness for weakness. But I don't see how you never not seen the boldness in me that come along with the kindness. Like, I'm very firm. So, and you know how it is with women and dealing with men with cars, especially if you're not going to a professional shop. Y'all don't let no country shade mechanic, whatever they call them, shaded mechanic, fix your car, because you gonna get just what you pay for. If you ever heard the saying, people say you get what you pay for, I promise you. Cause what? I wish I could tell y'all the amount total for an engine, getting the engine, the labor and paying for the engine, how much it was. In your mind, you'll be like, that's a good deal. But then in another mind, you'll be like, I see why he did what. Yeah, but I ain't gonna disclose that. But yeah, like, y'all, I'm about to get to the juicy part. Y'all is not gonna believe this, baby. Some more time went by. Boom, January. Remind you, we in March. All this is fresh. January comes. I reaches out to him, and I'm just like, at this point, you can just give me my car. I end up going off on the man, y'all. And I know I'm trying to, I'm asking God to change my heart and my ways and help me not to be so, like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? At this point, I just need my car back. Basically, he kept giving me the runaround. So around January, I was just like, can you just give me my car back? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fine. I'll get somebody else to fix it. I got somebody else ready now to fix my car. You can just give me my money and my car back. Y'all, guess what? How about that man spent my money? Yep. And you talking about my daddy? Y'all, my daddy was coming out of me. By the way, my dad passed away 5 years ago. Y'all, but like I said, we're gonna get into all that. Like, my timeline gets juicy. Let's fast forward from him spending my money to today, no, yesterday, remind you, from January to yesterday, which was March 19th, he did give me my money back, but he was paying my money back in increments. You had the nerve to spend my money and then pay me back in increments. So at this point, I'm being too nice. I already know, y'all, I'm being too nice. I know I was trying to play it cool because I'm finna tell y'all something. So, okay, again, like I said, from January all the way to now, yesterday, March 19th, he had done gave my money back, paying my money back in increments. So I tell him, I say, well, you owe me one more thing. I need you to get my car towed to my apartment. He gets the car towed to the apartment. It took forever for that because he got my car towed on Tuesday, which was basically yesterday, but he got it towed today. Yeah, because today is the 19th. I'm looking at my calendar block, y'all, and it says the 20th. My daughter likes to, before she go to bed, remind you it's like 11 o'clock at night, so before she go to bed, she like to go ahead and turn the block to the next day, just in case she forget to do it, before she run out for school in the morning. But anyways, y'all, he delivered my car. Tell me why I woke up this morning, my car was gone. And let's rewind. Before this morning, of course yesterday, when he dropped my car off, y'all, I was so happy. And you probably say, why are you so happy? The car don't even work. You got to get the car fixed. You got to go through the whole process of actually finding somebody for real to fix the car, y'all. It was just a joy in my heart. Like, oh my God, my car is like sitting back outside. Woke up this morning, my car was gone. Tell me why I'm so one track minded sometimes. A little over a year ago, I had went to pawn my title. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Tell me why I forgot I owe them folks. And you probably like, girl, how you forget you owe somebody? Man, when you got a lot going on and you mommy and you a single mom, I'm telling y'all, from my heart, from the bottom of my heart, I genuinely forgot. Because my car had been gone so long, and I knew I had done bought it. I paid the car off. However, I did go pawn the title. Y'all, I totally forgot about that. I forgot to call the tag registration. Now, the tag registration, I'm not going to really so much say I forgot to reach out to them, because I'm thinking in my mind, my car about to be fixed. So, in the beginning, 7 months ago, when he first got my car, which was September, October, November, December, January, February. Yeah, around that time. Of course, the first 2 months, it was in my mind about the tag office and me paying the title pawn place, or whatever you want to call them, back. But my mind totally went blank. You know what I'm saying? So I forgot. So y'all, how about they came and got the car? They told me I got 10 days to pay the amount on the car. And I don't want to disclose the amount. I don't know if I want to disclose the amount that I took out on the car that I was supposed to pay back on it. But they told me I got 10 days to come up with that amount. Remind you, I just started working, no income, no nothing. Now, if you look back on my videos, God is doing something new in my life. So when I walked outside, y'all, I was on break from work. I was sweeping my porch. And I would look outside because I just wanted to take a glimpse at my car, because my car hadn't been sitting outside since September. And I was like, the fact that my car just sitting out here, y'all, tell me when I looked, I broke down. And I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't think negative. I didn't think that someone stole the car or nothing. I instantly knew exactly what had happened. It clicked just that quick. You ain't pay them people. The title people been riding by your apartment every day, every chance they get. Because I asked my mom, I said, well, how they got the car so fast? It ain't a GPS tracker on the car. She said they must have been riding by now every day, every other day, just watching, trying to catch to see if they gon' see that car. And y'all, they got the car. And I broke down crying. Y'all, it was crazy. And I didn't doubt God or nothing. I instantly went to praying. I was like, God, I'm tired. Remind you, I haven't worked in months, no income, no vehicle, barely had food. It just had been bad, y'all. And I have to always remember that God said he'll never leave me nor forsake me. So I'm trying to do a shift in my mindset. And it's hard, but it's not. When you genuinely want it, God gonna help you get it. He gonna help you. I promise you. If you just pray and keep your mind stayed on him, you know, I promise he'll help you. Because it's like in the midst of me breaking down this morning, I literally heard God say, and it's like something warmed my heart. My heart was like, I just stopped crying. Literally, I literally heard God say, I'm doing something new. That's old. Not only did I have to get rid of some people around you, not only did I tell you to clean house, not only did I want to clean house with people, or literally like physically things out of your home, or you know, your mind or nothing. I wanted to, that car ain't you no more. All I heard God say was upgrade. It's time for me to be upgraded. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I thought I was gonna cry harder, but it's like he said, you better wipe them tears up. I got you. Don't worry. But y'all, before I just continue to talk, I just wanna, cause I need to tell y'all the rest of this story. It gets juicy, y'all. So make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will see y'all in the next video. I know y'all probably saying, how she just cut the video off like that. Y'all, I'm tired. And if I keep talking, I'm probably gonna fall asleep right here. And we ain't doing it. I literally get a cover and lay right on this couch. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Again, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate like the fact that God gave me strength and courage to get in front of this camera, because again, never in a million years would I ever have thought that I would be in front of a camera. Like, y'all, I'm shy for real. Like, and I don't know. But again, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna keep on throwing it at y'all, because baby, I'm just trying to make it, like, I'm just trying to change for the better, you know what I'm saying? Like, and make things new. Like, I got so much to share with y'all. But again, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this video right here. Make sure again to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I know I done said it 100 times, and I'm out. Peace.